Hmm.
All right. Hey, amazing Forbes Elementary students. I want to do a little review with you. We're back from Christmas break. We're back in the groove of learning. But there's a few things, and we've had a great year. You have been amazing. I can't believe how well you're getting along. I see a lot of respect, a lot of compassion, a lot of helping other people, a lot of being respectful to Mr. Healy. So keep doing those great things. But there are some areas where some of us are getting a little bit loose and could do a little better. So this is a good time to remember our expectations and to step it up and be better for our whole school. So our whole school can be a great place for everyone. Here are some things we want you to work on doing better as a whole school. First, clean your lunch area really good and raise your hand before you go out to lunch. So don't just get up and leave. And some of you are leaving a mess, and that's not respectful. And if we can't have you doing that well, we might have to go back to where you would have to sit there until your time was up, and we check your whole table before we release your whole table. But we would rather let you go out when you're done if you can be respectful. Another thing, please don't run around in the lunchroom or horse around. That's not a place to tease, to bug, to jump, to run around. That's how things get spilled and people get hurt. Also, the bathrooms aren't a place to horse around, or the hallways, or your classroom. So school's a place for learning and respect. Don't be horsing around or running around. Help us do better with that. When your bell rings outside from recess, we need you to go right to your spot to line up. So line up quickly at your spot, and teachers, please be quick about coming out to pick them up so your poor students aren't standing out there waiting forever, and then we come in nicely. But some of us are, when the bell rings, we're still playing for a few minutes and waiting and not getting in line, and it's getting confusing. Some people are like, do we line up or do we play? No, when the bell rings, we're done playing and we line up. We need you to do better with that, all right? Let's see, what else? Using the bathroom quickly and return to class. When you have to use the bathroom, go straight to the bathroom. Please use the bathroom cleanly. Don't make a mess in there. When you wash your hands, do it cleanly and get back to class quickly. We don't want you horsing around or playing in the bathrooms. That's gross, and it's not a good thing for learning or for the respect of our school. All students need to eat lunch. Some of you are skipping lunch, and we don't want you to do that. I know you're early birds and you go home and you say you can eat, but some of you, even who aren't early birds, we don't know who's early birds, we don't know who's later gators, and it's better for you to be healthy. We want everyone to have a meal. Lunch is free this year, so is breakfast, so you can eat. Come in and eat before you go out and play and when it's your time. If you can't do that, if people keep not doing that, then we might have to go back to where you have to sit at a time, your whole time at your spot before you're released. So we need you to be responsible and respectful that way. So everybody comes in and eats. Even if you're not hungry, come in and eat some, sit with your group, and then go back out. Another thing I wanted to point out about that is eating helps you learn better. Your mind works better. Your mind needs the food to help you learn and to be a better learner. And so please come in and eat. Don't skip your eating time. All right, what else? I think that's all on my list. Keep being amazing on all those other things. Polish it up a little bit. Fine tune it. Be respectful. I know what I was going to say. When you come in from lunch, those of you who are out at recess, make sure you're coming in nicely, following Miss Donna, nicely, washing your hands nicely. Everybody washes your hands. We need to remember this. We're getting lax about washing our hands, wearing our masks, and having spacing. Spacing, I know, is sometimes hard, but please think about it and try and have some space between you when you sit and eat, and some space between you when you line. That just helps us so we don't spread sickness. We've done really well. We've had hardly any sickness, but that's because we're doing those things. Keep doing them so that we'll have less sickness at our school. We love you. Keep up the great things.